What's up, my G? You good?
Yeah,
You said Charlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie.
I'm gonna let you go in first.
All right, man. So, just real quickly, man, I just want to... I'm interested in the shirt. You said more humble rappers, please.
Yes, sir.
You want to expound on that?
That's my man. Shout out to Humble Beast. My man, Propaganda.
Right.
But, I mean, the idea, especially in hip-hop culture, everything is always, let me talk about me, let me talk about how much I got, and I'm going to sleep with your girl, and all this. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the idea is, man, can we get some rappers that's just going to talk about regular stuff one day? You know what I'm saying? From a place of humility. So, I'm trying to rep. You know what I'm saying? Humble Beast. That's with my man, Braille and Theory Hazard and all them. They killing it out there. So, yeah.
Trying to knock me off my sweater, you should get better aiming. If you grinding like I'm grinding, gonna mess with me, man. Ain't no time for all that tripping with this stress on my brain.
Personally, I feel like, I think the Pro brand, like, people looked at that brand as the type of artist I was just a get crunk, jump across the stage, flip and flop, and it's like, man, I'm 28. You know what I'm saying? I got married 4 years ago. I just had a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like in a whole different space than that. So I would see, like, when I try to put out music that's more conscious or whatnot, or when I try to put out music that might be a little more mature, cats be like, man, that's cool, but can you make me another 116 anthem? And although I enjoy those type of records, and they're pure records, they came from pure places, it's just I'm at a different place. And I probably still will make those 808 bangers and different things like that. But at the same time, like I think it's time to rebrand, start fresh. Sometimes you gotta kind of just shake up the pot and just do something new. So it's not just a name change; it's really a direction, idea change. Like I think too, it's almost like I'm going back full circle. Cause like when I first came in the game, like my idea was like I want to talk to people that nobody really talks to. And I want my music to be more of a conversation. I think just as I begin to learn, the tendency is as you learn to not take that and let that be part of your conversation, but you want to talk like you're dictating to someone. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just getting back to the basics of, man, I'm finna just like now, like when I wrote PSA Volume 3, like I had cousins in mind when I wrote that junk. I had like actual situations in mind when I was writing it. So I want it to be more of a conversation and more mature. So, yeah.
He with that arm and hammer. In his arms he got hammers. So when I'm grinding in the city, I don't care about the drug, cause the soul is what I'm after. I ain't got time for no tripping. My grind is on. Listen, get your watermelon head on.
I mean, it's just like it's real easy to look from the. It's real easy to step back and look and say, ah, man, look at this dude. He a drug dealer. Like, he just need to be preached at. Or look at this dude and say, ah, man, this is she a prostitute. I just found out somebody real close to me was stripping. I had no clue. And it's easy when that person is not related to you for you to just look at them as a problem. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like, as Christians, like, our job, I'm not gonna say our job is to love on people and love them with the grace of God. Like, cause if the gospel is true, like God loved on me when I was an enemy of His. So it's like I can't write music that's just like I don't care about you. I have to write, cause like when you think about your family, you gonna write music from a whole different place. You know what I'm saying? And that's just kind of what it is, man. Like when I say, like, I want my music to be more for the streets. It's not like, oh, man, Pro gonna start dumbing down the gospel. Pro gonna start doing this. It's like, no, I'm actually, instead of this just being information that's floating on around up here, I'm actually want to apply it to people's lives and talk about things that's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah.
I'm focused, boy. I'm focused, I'm focused, boy. I'm focused, I'm focused.
If I had some candidates for fastest rappers, like y'all probably not even heard of this dude, or y'all may have, a dude named Malachi from Gideon's Army. That dude is ridiculous, but I mean, if I have to put my hand in the pot, I gotta give it to the little homie Cannon. Like, it's really, if I gotta put my hand in the pot. Like, the funny thing is, like, a lot of songs y'all hear, he dumbs them down. Like, he makes them slower, or, because it'd be like, sometimes it'd be like, man, you're not even speaking English. You know what I'm saying? That boy starts speaking in tongues and running around. That's how it look like, so, yeah.
You feeling me? ain't feeling me. Trying to knock me off my square, then you should get better aim. And if you grinding like I'm grinding, gonna mess with me, man. Ain't no time for all that tripping with this stress on my brain. When them haters get to hating, this is what we gon' say.
Yeah, I mean, what you will expect is you'll expect people, like, I want our label, I want it to be people that's doing music that's authentic to them. So, of course, we probably will have a sound, but we're working on sounding artists right now. And when y'all hear his music, y'all gonna be like, wow, he doesn't sound like any other artist that's on the label. And I mean, I think that's at the end of the day, I want a label that has a diverse roster, and you're gonna have artists that are like, I'll put it this way, like, I don't have a problem, you know, I'm not gonna try to force a dude to become a bunch of little mini pros. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm signing somebody, I'm signing them because I like what they do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to try to create a bunch of little mini pros. So just people that love the Lord, they love making good art, and the prayer is that they'll be diverse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you guys, man. Y'all are great. Y'all was cold, man.
Yes, sir.